Good evening, this is Trace Cree. We're at Russell, Kansas tonight. We're ready for a league contest game between the Minneapolis Lions and the Russell Broncos. Broncos bring in a record of 3-2, and the Lions are 4-1. This is a big league contest. Dale Leach will not be here tonight, so I was recruited to try to do the man-to-man. We got Nancy Weedle. She's a camera lady tonight, and together we're going to try to make this work for you. This should be one tough game for the Lions. These two teams, I guess, match up a lot alike. They'll both be a run-and-gun, pressing type of team. We'll be ready in just a few minutes for the starting introductions. We're ready for the starting introductions here in just a few seconds. Get ready for the start of this contest. Russell has a real nice gymnasium here. I understand it was built during the good oil boom days. Maybe they're coming back. I'm sure Russell hopes so. But it's a real nice school, real nice gymnasium. Here we go with the starting lineups. We got Drew Weedle, starting guard for the Minneapolis Lions. He's a junior. Ben Cole, he'll start for the Russell Broncos. Ben Zucker, 5'8" junior. He'll be another guard alongside Weedle. Ryan File, he'll be another starting guard for the Russell Broncos. Jake Nelson, number 32. Got Stephen Walters. He's a 6'5" for the Broncos. The captain of the Lions, Nolan Crossan. He's a senior. Jeremy Grizzle, co-captain for the Broncos. He's a 6'3" senior. 6'2" senior, Josh Van Meter, my nephew. Adam Irwin, 5'8", sophomore for the Broncos. We'll be ready for tip-off here in just a second. Crowd's getting excited. We're going to get excited. All right, we're back. We're getting ready for the opening tip-off between the Russell Broncos and the Minneapolis Lions on a cold December night in Russell, Kansas. Van Meter will do the tip-off for the Lions alongside Stephen Walters. He's a 6'2", should be a good matchup here.
Tip Josh to Nolan to
There's a tip off. It's to the Broncos. Broncos bring it up court. Foul over to Cole, over to Adam Irwin. Broncos passing the ball around, looking for their first shot of the night. It's intercepted by Nolan Crossan. He's going in, and it's missed field goal there, and knocked out of bounds by the Broncos. Be the Lions' ball. Be taken out by Ben Zucker.
Good steal, Nolan. Oh, Jake.
Over to Van Meter. Back to Zucker, over to Weedle.
Look in, look in.
Weedle back to Zucker. Zucker brings it out the top. Over to Nelson. Back to Weedle. Back to Zucker. Over to Weedle. Three-point shot. It's off. Rebounded by the Lions. Back out to Zucker. Lions control possession. We got somebody with a shoe off. It looks like Ben Zucker lost his shoe.
Jake Nelson had that first rebound.
Jake Nelson, first rebound for the Lions. Minute gone in the game. We got a scoreless game.
Ben Zucker ran out of his shoe again. Bury it.
Traveling on the Lions. I'm not too sure I agree with that, but maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
Defense, Lions.
Russell takes possession. Lions will put the full court press on like we do every game, basically all game long. That's the way we play ball. Russell gets the ball down court, no problem. They're still looking for their first shot. Intercepted by Van Meter. He's bringing the ball down. He's going to attempt a layup. First bucket of the night, Josh Van Meter. Lions up 2-0. That's our second steal of the night. Broncos break the press, bring her up court. They're still looking for their first shot. Minute and a half gone in the game. Three-pointer. Hey, it's drilled. Adam File. Ryan File. Over to Zucker. Over to Nelson. Hey, 2 for Nelson. Jake Nelson hits it. We're up 4-3. 6 minutes left, first quarter. We're pressing again like we will the whole game. Seem to be causing the Broncos a little trouble there. But they get the ball up court.
Good hustle by Brown.
Rebound by Crossan for the Lions. Zucker brings it up court. Over to Weedle. There's a pair of junior guards. Back to Zucker. We're going to try to set up a play here. Over to Van Meter. Hey, easy bucket for the Lions. Nice play by Ben Zucker.
Nice pass, Ben.
Van Meter has 4 points. Broncos broke the press. Kicked out of bounds by Josh Van Meter. Retained by the Broncos. 6-3. Lions.
There.
Yep.
Oh!
Hey, nice shot by the big fella from Russell. Okay. Apron away. Josh Van Meter puts it up. Hey, nice shot. Little one-handed shot there by Josh Van Meter. He's a senior. Got 6 points. Lions lead 8-5. Broncos bring the ball up. They're passing it around.
Get on, Jake.
They got a pair of lefties on that team. That shot didn't go for the Broncos.
Rebound by Drew Weedle.
Rebound by Drew Weedle.
All right, Jake, bury it.
Hey, Jake Nelson.
4 for Jake.
4 for Jake. Intercepted by Crossan. Oh, mercy sakes.
Stay off of him.
Hey, nice drive by Stephen Walters. Lions for the Broncos. 10-7. Lions lead. 4 minutes left.
Careful, guys.
Yeah, Jake Nelson missed an inside shot there, rebounded by Russell. They're bringing the ball up court. They're down 10-7. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left, first quarter. Three-point attempt for the Broncos. It's off. Rebounded back by the Broncos. He puts it back up. Hey, he nails it. Ben Cole brings them within 1 point. It's 10-9. It's over to Jake Nelson. Over to Drew Weedle. Drew brings it around, back to Ben. Ben puts it up from 3, in and out.
Hustle, Ben.
Oh. Uh-oh. I think one of the coaches in Russell kind of got in our way there, but they'll give him the ball anyway. Our coach wasn't all that happy about it.
Chris Zucker's in the game.
Yeah, Chris Zucker comes in for Nolan Crossan, give him a breather. Like I say, I got a camera woman up here, Nancy Weedle. I got Russ Van Meter helping me with some announcing, and we'll try to get through this night and do the best we can.
Pick him up.
Bad pass. Lion.
Good day, Lion.
Yeah, 10-9. Lions lead. Close game. I think it will be the whole game. Hope not, but it could be. Weedle's got the ball, back to Zucker.
Oh, there's no pass.
Over to Nelson, into Chris Zucker. Over to Josh Van Meter. Off his hands, back to Drew. Drew over to Jake Nelson. He puts it up again. It's a little short. Rebounded by Van Meter. Oh, a foul on Josh Van Meter be his first.
First foul of the game.
First foul of the game. Two minutes, 53 seconds left, first quarter. 10-9, Lion lead.
Watch him, Chris.
Full court press. We'll try to trap somebody. I'm sure it didn't work. They get the ball. They break the press real easy. Uh-oh. Got a foul on Ben Zucker. Second foul for the Lions. We have two fouls. Broncos have none. 2 minutes, 37 seconds left, first quarter. Still 10-9. Ball in and out, rebounded by Josh Van Meter. He brings it out. He's going to pass it off to Ben Zucker. He'll bring her down. Over to Jake Nelson. Into Chris Zucker. Chris Zucker inside. Oh, in and out. Rebounded by the big fella from Russell.
Grizzly. Jeremy Grizzly.
Jeremy Grizzly. Knocked out of bounds by Chris Zucker. Heads up play. 2 minutes left, first quarter.
You get color commentary too?
Broncos make a substitute, so do we. We're bringing in Brandon Comfort for Ben Zucker.
Went out. Way to hustle, Ben! Like not much of a crowd.
No, the crowd's a little light tonight. I don't quite know why that is. Maybe the weather's keeping everybody at home. Oh! Good play. Heads up play by Russell. Knocked it off our man, out of bounds, so they retain possession.
All right, guys, no cheating.
Russell's going to bring the ball inbounds. They bring her out. Pass it over the corner. Into their big fella.
Good rebound, Jake.
Missed by Stephen Walters. Jake Nelson rebounds it. Drew Weedle brings the ball up court over to Brandon Comfort in the corner. Back out to Drew Weedle. Into Jake Nelson. He's looking. He's back to Brandon. Brandon out to Drew.
All right.
Over to Brandon. He puts it up from three-point. Hey, it's good. Three-pointer by Brandon Comfort. Brandon's a junior. Three-point play. We're up 13-9.
Wasn't short after all.
No, we thought it was. It wasn't. Hey, Broncos bring the ball down. Ryan Field, excuse me, makes the score 13-11. A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Drew over to Brandon. Back to Drew. They're inside to Josh. Over to Jake. Nice play.
Nice feed.
Nice feed. We got a foul on the Broncos.
Way to go to the basket,
Be a two-shot foul for Jake. That's first foul on the Broncos. Game's been pretty free of fouls. We have two, and they have one. Ben Zucker comes back in. Nolan Crossan comes in. Chris Zucker, Josh Van Meter go out. We got Drew Weedle, Jake Nelson, Brandon Comfort, Ben Zucker, Nolan Crossan. That's a lineup for the Lions. As a second shot, it's in. 1 out of 2 for the Lions. 14-11. Oh, bad pass by the Broncos. He's scratching his head. He doesn't know why he threw that ball. I don't either.
Press has been pretty effective so far.
Yeah, press has been effective. We like to try to wear them down. Outrun them, outgun them. It's worked so far. Lions bring in a 4-1 record. Last I saw, they were ranked 10th in the state. Brandon Comfort's off.
Rebounded by 25.
Yep. Stephen Walters. Looks like a pretty decent ball player. He knocked over one of our guys. Should have been charging, but they didn't call it. Uh-oh. Yeah. Stephen Walters, he's a 6'2" senior. He brings him within one. It's a 14-13 game. Nip and tuck still. Zucker brings the ball up. It's over to back to Zucker. Over to Drew Weedle. Drew from 3. It's off. I think there's a foul on 41. They didn't call it, and the Broncos get the ball.
Timeout. 20 seconds.
All right, we're ready to resume play. Broncos are going to bring the ball in bounds. They bring it in, no problem.
30 seconds to go.
30 seconds to go. First quarter. It's intercepted by Ben Zucker. Ben brings it up. He's got it over to Jake Nelson for 2. Nice play. 23 seconds left. 16-13 Lion lead. Russell brings the ball inbound. Our press has been effective. Oh, they got a foul on Brandon Comfort. I don't think so. That's a pretty weak foul, but we have to accept it. We got 16 seconds left, first quarter. Broncos going to go for one shot. They're down 16-13.
Oh, Ben picked his pocket.
Ben Zucker picked his pocket over to Jake. Jake, it's off. It's back to Drew Weedle.
Bury it, Ben.
Ben Zucker from the corner. It's off.
Put it up.
That's the end of the first quarter. 16-13. All right, we'll get the start of the second quarter. Lions will bring the ball in.
Randy's boy.
We got Willoughby in there. Willoughby comes in.
Boy.
Oh, Corey Willoughby, yes. He's a 5'7" senior.
Well, we got a short team on the floor right now.
We got a short team. Russ Van Meter is correct. We bring a short team. It's Willoughby off, rebounded by the Broncos.
Cedric Holloway in for the Broncos. Got the first rebound for him. He's a 6'1" sophomore. Oh,
three-pointer for the Broncos. In and out. I mean, it was close, but didn't count.
Tapped out, kept alive by Nolan Crossan. Ben hacked on the way to the goal. Just rolled out.
Give him 2 shots. We thought we might have a three-pointer there. We didn't.
I think the foul was on number 13.
Number 13 for the Broncos. 22 did the foul, and that brings them up to 2 fouls. Lions have 3. We got 7 minutes, 16 seconds left. The score is 17-13 in favor of the Lions. We like that.
The refs are letting them play. It's been a clean game, not many fouls.
Second shot by Ben. It's in. That puts it up 18-13. Lion lead. We're up to 5-point lead. There's a press again. We got him in trouble. Nope, they broke. Oh my, I think he traveled from here to India. They didn't call it, but we got the ball. It's over to Brandon Comfort in the corner. Into Nolan, back to Jake Nelson. He puts it up from about 10. Hey, it's good for 2. Lions playing good ball. They got 20-13 lead.
Points.
Yep, Jake Nelson may have 8 points at this game. He's having a good game. It's kicked out of bounds by the Lions.
Ben Zucker kicked the ball.
Broncos bring the ball inbounds. It's intercepted by Nolan Crossan. We've done that probably 4 times into Jake Nelson. It's blocked. Oh, nice block.
That must be Crossan's 4th steal. Oh, steal by Ben Zucker.
Oh, watch out, boys.
On the same page here, guys.
No. We stole it. We lost it. They stole it back. They bring it up court. They're down 7 points, 20-13. 6 minutes, 20 seconds left before halftime. Lions playing good defense.
Oh, good recovery by Crossan to keep from fouling.
Nice play by the Broncos. Holloway. Cedric Holloway gets it for the Broncos.
Sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Oh.
Did you see that traveling?
I don't know. Wasn't looking.
I was looking. I didn't see it, but I guess they called it. We've got some substitutions for the Lions. Josh Van Meter comes back in along with Drew Weedle. Yeah.
Nolan Crossan sat down and Corey Willoughby sat down. We're going to have a foul on Brandon.
Foul on Brandon Comfort, kind of bumping him as they bring the ball up court. 4th foul on the Lions.
2nd foul on Comfort.
Nice play by the Broncos. They cut the lead to 20-17 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left.
And I believe we got away with the foul there.
And we might have got by with the foul. Back out to Drew. Drew puts it up. Off the rim, rebounded by Josh Van Meter. He puts it back up. It's off. Rebounded by Cedric Hollowell, a sophomore from Russell.
Hollowell's playing a good game. He's helped him coming in. Oh, come on. Don't leave him over there.
Russell's. All right, Ben Zucker has the ball. He stole it. It's over to Drew Weedle. Drew has to bring it back out. Over to Brandon. It's stolen by Russell.
You know, we've had several steals, and we've turned around and given them right back to him.
20-17, Russell lead. They have the ball. Four minutes, 40 seconds left, second quarter. Russell looking for their shot.
Ooh.
There's a whistle.
Foul on Jake Nelson, pushing it back.
Fifth foul on the Lions. 2 fouls on Russell.
No.
Wait, excuse us.
Foul on Weedle, I'm sorry. I thought they called that on Jake.
Russell brings the ball inbounds. Out top of the key, it's about a 10-foot shot off the rim. Rebounded by Josh Van Meter up to Ben Zucker. Ben brings it up. It's inside to Josh. He puts it up, no good. I'll tell you what, that sophomore.
Matt Goetz in the game.
Matt Goetz in the game for the Lions. Lions kind of went flat here. Oh my! That left-handed kid had a good shot.
Yep, Holloway's playing really well for him. He's done a good job for him.
Yeah, he's giving him a lift. There's no doubt about that. 20-19. They've cut the lead down to 1. We had a 20-13 lead. They've scored 6 unanswered points. Drew Weedle's off. I'm standing next to his mom. I don't know what she thinks of that, but she's smiling. Kinda. Russell puts the ball up. The rebounded by Ben Zucker. He's going to bring the ball up court. He'll bring it up fast.
Oh, come on, Jake.
Over to Jake Nelson. Jake.
All right, Jake.
Good bucket.
Good play. Good look.
Jake Nelson's having a heck of a game, fans.
Nice assist by Ben Zucker.
22-19. Lion lead. 3 minutes left. 3-point attempt was no good for the Broncos. Rebounded by Ben Zucker with the help of Josh Van Meter. Ben brings the ball up bound. It's over to Jake Nelson again. I'll tell you what, Jake Nelson again. I think he might have 12 points.
At least.
Yeah.
13 because he's got 1 free throw.
13 points, we think, for Jake Nelson. 24-19, Lion lead with 3 minutes left and a half.
They've been letting Nelson slide in on the back, and nobody's picking him up. It's been real effective.
Brandon Covers coming back in for the Lions, it looks like. 24-19, Lions lead. I think we've led the whole game, I think, or relatively so.
I think so. I'm not sure if we've ever been behind. Scored the first basket, and I'm not sure if we've ever been behind.
Of course, the time to be ahead really is at the end of the game.
Amen.
All right, we're back. Russell will inbound the ball. 3 minutes left. They're behind 5 points. They had it down to 20-19. Lions scored 4 unanswered points. There's a press, going to cause them trouble. Hey, it should be a charging foul. Oh, my, they called another foul on Drew Weedle. I do not accept that at all. What'd you think, Russ? Any comments? No comment.
Have your feet set.
Got to have your feet
set. All right, D up, guys.
Russell inbounds the ball again. They're bringing it up court.
Russell has really struggled with the press, though. They've turned the ball over several times.
Down in the corner, Jake Nelson slaps the ball off. Josh Van Meter brings it up. Josh loses the ball.
Like I said, we made a ton of steals, but we just palmed the ball.
Turnover for the Broncos, Lions ball.
was kind of a sloppy game.
Yeah, it kind of turned into that. But we're ahead. We'll take it.
Yes.
Brandon Comfort has the ball. He's looking for Van Meter inside. Didn't find him. Went back out to Drew Weedle. Drew's got the ball, bringing it in. Over to Jake Nelson.
For 2 more.
2 more for Jake Nelson. He either has 15 or 17 points, sports fans. He's had a heck of a half. But he's been the man. Lions lead 26-19, 7-point lead with 2 minutes left in the half. Russell puts the ball up. It's an air ball, as the young kids say. Josh Van Meter rebounds it over to Brandon Comfort. Brandon off to Drew. Drew back to Brandon. Brandon shoots from 2. It's off.
Come on!
We have a foul on Josh Van Meter. I think a fan close to me did not like that foul. It might have been his dad. Referee's talking to him, I think explaining what he did.
That puts him into a shooting situation. It's been a problem for us all year. Yeah. We have them to the line. We got 7 fouls. They got 2.
Yeah. 7 fouls for the Lions, 2 for the Broncos. They're in the 1-1. Yep.
And the officials have called a good game.
26-20. Minute 46 left in the half. Broncos shooting their second of their 2 free throws. It's up, and it's also good. He was 2 for 2, brings him back within 5 points. Drew Weedle brings Shoemaker's in. He's a sophomore. Jared off to Matt Goeth. Matt's in for 2. Nice play for Matt Goeth.
Nice feed, Joe.
Shoemaker to Goeth got the 2 points, 28-21. Broncos bring the ball up bounds. They break the press. Not too easy, but they did. Over in the corner, Broncos put it up. Off. Uh-oh. Bucket's good for the Broncos. There's a foul on Matt Goeth.
We didn't block out.
Yeah, no block out. 23-28. Lions still lead, of course. Pulls them within 5. They'll shoot 1 free throw. Free throw good.
I don't know if Russell's missed a free throw yet.
No.
I think we've only missed 1.
The Lions, traditionally, I don't think we've hardly hit 50% of our free throws in any game we played. We might have, but I'm not sure we have. We've been kind of a poor shooting free throw team. But we've done okay tonight. Over to Jake Nelson off of Russell. Russell kicked it out of bounds.
Good call.
Minute 10 left. Lions have a 4-point lead, 28-24 before halftime. We sure want the lead before half. Take the momentum in the locker room. Brandon Comfort's looking for somebody. He finds Shoemaker. Jared got the ball back over to Brandon Comfort. From about 10, it's off. Rebounded by the Broncos. They're going to bring the ball up court. A minute left. We're under 1 minute. Lions hold a 4-point lead.
Good defense, Joe.
Oh. Foul on the Broncos. Yeah, 41 over the back of Matt Goeth. It's only their 3rd foul. That won't affect him at all.
Jeremy Grizzly. It's probably his first, I think.
Yeah.
It's a second.
Second on Grizzly. Grizzle or Grizzly?
Grizzly, I think.
Grizzle.
Is that an L? It is. I thought it was an I.
Over to Drew Weedle. Drew puts it up. It's going to be off the rim. Rebounded by Drew.
Short. Go up, Jake! Hey, Jake!
Jake Nelson again.
Oh, and a steal by Shoemaker.
Hey, Shoemaker for 2. Yes, sir. 32-24. Lions with 18 seconds left have hit for 4 straight points. That hurts the Broncos. It gives us an 8-point lead.
Press has really hurt the Broncos. Oh, keep your hand off of him, Jake.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and
hey, Matt Go, yes. 3 seconds left. Oh, my. Okay, that's the end of the first half. 32-26. That last bucket kind of hurt.
It was. Same thing we've done all night, though. We steal the ball, and then we gave it away.
All right, we're we're back for the start of the second half. It'll be about 50 seconds. I'd like to give you a quick rundown of the scoring for the Lions. As you know, the Lions have 32 points. Jake Nelson has 17 of them. Josh Van Meter 6. Matt Goeth 2. Ben Zucker 2. Brandon Comfort 3. Jared Shoemaker 2 to round out the 32 points for the Lions. Fouls over here. We got Drew Weedle with 2 fouls. Ben Zucker with 1. Brandon Comfort 2. Josh Van Meter with 2, Matt Goeth with 1. We'll start the second half here in 18 seconds. Both teams are coming out. Like I say, the Lions have a 32-26 lead. We'll see if they can maintain it.
And Russell gets to start out with the ball.
Russell inbounds the ball. They'll bring it up.
Let's see if they figured out the press this half or not.
Let's hope they didn't. I hope they didn't. Hey, that was a nice give and go, but it didn't work for the Broncos. Drew Weedle brings the ball up court. Down the corner, back to Drew. Drew for 3. Hey, he gunned her in.
Drew Weedle
Gives us Lions a 9-point lead. That's a good way to start the second half. First half minute, Drew Weedle cans a 3.
Nelson hustled back on defense.
Russell gets the ball inside. A nice bucket there.
25. Nope, got the wrong side.
Wrong side.
Stephen Walters.
Stephen Walters for the Broncos brings him back within 7. Jake Nelson.
Jake Nelson for another 2.
Yeah, Jake Nelson with his 19th point. I've watched Jake play a lot of ball. I don't know he's ever had 19 points. I hope he has. I'm not sure he has. He does now. Uh-oh. Number 3 foul on Drew Weedle. Third foul on number 3. Drew draws his third foul.
We'll make him earn it.
Yeah, he didn't get up an easy basket, but he did draw the foul.
He kind of didn't get back on defense that time, like we should. Short.
You might have heard the plank there. That was the sound of the ball going off the rim. Kind of like a brick. He gets the second one though, so brings him within 8, 37-29. 6 minutes, 53 seconds left.
All right, look. Block. I'm not sure who got it, but he blocked that.
We had a little technical difficulty. The mic came undone. But we're back in business there. Russell loses the ball.
Russell threw the ball away.
Russell threw the ball away. We like that.
All right, let's convert on this one, guys.
Lions hold an 8-point lead, 37-29, 6 minutes, 34 seconds left. Lions could get the lead up to 10 or 11, possibly. That'd be the first time we'd had a double-digit lead, I'm sure. But we haven't done that yet. Zucker has the ball. He cans it from the... Hey, nice shot by Ben Zucker from about 15 feet out.
10-point lead.
We're putting pressure again, naturally, like we will the whole game. I'll guarantee you that. Russell breaks the press, brings it in. Jeremy Grizzle again.
They've beaten us back a couple times now.
Yeah. They might be figuring that press out. I hope they don't. Ben Zucker over to Jake Nelson, into Josh Van Meter. Josh dribbles. He's in. It's off the backboard. Rebounded. I thought his dad was going to say something about that. He'll pass. Oh, intercepted by Ben Zucker. Ben brings the ball up, followed by Drew Weedle. Ben over to Nolan Crossan. Nolan. Oh, he's traveling, folks.
Nice shot, but he shuffled his feet.
He shuffles feet without dribbling the ball. Traveling. Russell inbounds it. Oh,
get back, guys.
We need to get back. They're breaking that press on us, getting the ball up the court. No problem the second half. 39-31. 5 minutes, 19 seconds left. Third quarter. Uh-oh. It's off the rim, rebounded by the same fella. Foul. Foul on Nolan Crossan.
We didn't block out again. We kind of lost our hustle there for a second.
Lions still hold an 8-point lead, but we're off to kind of, I don't know.
little bit of a slow start again.
Yeah, slow start, third quarter. Not uncommon for the Lions, unfortunately, would you say?
Yeah, we've been that way a time or two. Grizzle makes his free throw.
Yeah. Grizzle 1 for 1 there, brings him within 7.
Chris Zucker just came in for Nolan Crossing.
Yep. Lions have 2 fouls this half. Russell has none.
Officials been letting them play. It's been a clean game. Short.
Chris Zucker rebounds over to Ben Zucker, his brother. Pair of brothers on the team. Ben brings it up. Nice pass over to Jake Nelson. I'll tell you what, folks, there's another bucket by Jake Nelson. I think that's 21 points for Jake. Lions have a 9-point lead, 41-32. Russell brings the ball up. Oh, my. Oh, we got by with one there, sports fans. We'll take it. Russell has the ball. 4 minutes, 48 seconds left, third quarter. They're looking for their shot. They're down 9. Uh-oh. They might have thrown it away. Yes, they did.
Miscommunication on their part. Both of them went for it. Each thought the other one was going to get it, so they both quit.
That sums that up. Zucker brings the ball up. Passes over to Drew Weedle. Drew back to Ben. Over to Jake Nelson. Jake's driving inside. He's in the corner. Over to Josh Van Meter for 2 points. That's 8 points for Josh. Gives us our first 11-point lead, I believe, of the game. 43-32.
Somebody must have knocked the ball forward. They stopped the game.
Delay a game there that Broncos bringing in. Working against our press. We kick the ball out of bounds.
Way to hustle, Jake!
(43-32). Lions lead. 11-point lead. 4 minutes left. Halfway through the third quarter.
Get back!
A foul. Foul on Chris Zucker of the Lions.
Tell you what, that's about the fourth time they beat us back on that press.
Looks like the Broncos made an adjustment at halftime on that press. First foul on Chris Zucker. Third on the Lions this half.
Short.
Short.
All right. Rebound, bro.
Broncos trying to cut this to a 10-point lead. We'll see if they do.
Short.
No, it's short again. Rebounded by Jake Nelson off to Drew Weedle. Drew brings the ball up court. He's off to Ben Zucker. Ben's 8-foot shot, no good.
Too strong.
Too strong.
Come on.
We need to get back. Hey,
Fix the ball.
All right, there we go, Jake. Jake Nelson, another bucket. Stole the ball, drove her on in. Gives us a 13-point lead. 23 points for Jake Nelson.
Stay with him, Chris.
Russell hasn't figured out that Jake Nelson kid yet. Oh, almost stolen by Josh Van Meter, it wasn't. Dead ball.
Rebound by Chris Zucker. Hit him. Oh,
Drew Weedle. Drew in for 2. Nice bucket.
Nice bucket by Weedle. Nice bucket.
Nice pass by Josh Van Meter. Hey, Broncos going to take a timeout, folks. They're down 15 points all of a sudden. 47-32. Lions fans are happy.
Minneapolis is real well represented. Russell doesn't have a real big crowd here. Oh, it's kind of a nasty night to be out.
Cheerleaders for Russell trying to get the crowd pumped up here. They'd like to close this 15-point lead.
Jake's having a heck of a game, man.
The Lions can be an explosive team. They can get them points fast, just like we did there in the last minute or two. Three minutes, 22 seconds left, third quarter. Lions break huddle. First team back on the court. We got Chris Zucker, Ben Zucker, Drew Weedle, Jake Nelson, Josh Van Meter. That's the lineup for the Lions. Russell will bring the ball inbounds. They're down 15 points. They're having trouble with the press. In the corner for the Broncos. Inside. Uh-oh. Foul on Chris Zucker. The bucket's good.
And a free throw.
And a free throw. Chance for a three-point play. That cuts the lead 13 points, 47-34. 3 minutes, 7 seconds left. Brandon Comfort's coming in. Matt Goeth, Drew Weedle, and Chris Zucker going out for the Lions.
Way to hustle, Chris. Matt. Way to go, Drew. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, Brandon must have some blood on him. So they're sending him back out.
Chris Zucker's coming back in for Brandon Comfort, I believe, or is it going to be Drew Weedle? Drew Weedle will come back in. Brandon has, I think, some blood on his leg or something, and that's a no-no today's society.
They'll put some tape on his leg now.
Free throw by the Broncos, good, cuts the lead to 12. They're trying to get her back to single digits, I'm sure. Over to Weedle, back to Zucker.
Come on, go to bed.
Ben over to Jake Nelson. Jake's driving. He's got inside shot. Oh, my, that was high. Rebounded. Hey, nice play by...
Nelson went to the bucket strong again, picked up his rebound, and went right back to the bucket. Good play by Jake.
Heads-up play.
He's having a heck of a game.
He keeps this up, he'll be all league. Or all state. Oh. First one's off. I snake bit him there. 47-35.
All right, Jake, put her in.
Brandon back in for Drew Weedle. He got some tape on his leg there where he had a cut. Second one up by Nelson. It's off. He missed both opportunities there. Russell gets the ball, brings it up bounds.
All right, D up on him.
Three-point shot. Oh, it's in and out. Rebounded by Jake Nelson. He's bringing the ball up. He's got Comfort on one side, Comfort in. Hey, nice play, Brandon Comfort for two.
Nice shot by Comfort. Nice shot by Comfort. Nice pass by Jake. Back.
14-point lead for the Lions.
All right, D up on him, boys.
Russell passing the ball around, looking for their shot. Traveling.
All right.
You bet it was. He took off without dribbling. 2 minutes, 19 seconds left, third quarter, 49-35. Lion lead. Zucker brings the ball up, taking his time. He'll set the play up. It's over to Nelson, back to Zucker. Ben's driving. Uh-oh. We got a foul. Whistle. Looks like a foul on Josh Van Meter, so that's his third, I believe. Fourth foul on the Lions, one foul on the Broncos this half.
Fifth foul on Lions this half.
Yeah, 5 fouls on the Lions, excuse me. Broncos bring the ball up. It's 3 on 1. Nice play by the Broncos. They beat the press. When they do that, they're dangerous.
Yep, they beat it. They got us with numbers. They got 2 or 3 on 1.
Nelson has the ball in the corner. Minute 40 left. Into Van Meter. Off to Matt Goeth. Matt in for 2, and he was fouled.
Nice feed by Matt, or nice feed by Jake. Nice pass by Josh. Good job for Goeth to put the ball in. Just a nice play.
Chance for a 3-point play. Just puts the Lions up 51-37. We're keeping that 14-point lead or so.
Crossan comes back in for Van Meter.
Van Meter goes out with 3 fouls. They'll let him rest the rest of this quarter, I'm sure.
Grizzle comes back in for Russell.
Oh, Grizzle. He's had a good game for the Broncos. There's Matt Goeth, good for 3 there. Nice 3-point play by Matt. Puts the Lions up 52-37. 15-point lead. Minute 30 left.
Back. Backside. Oh. Pick him up.
Hey, we got a foul. It's got to be a foul on the Broncos. It is. He was clear over his back. He can't do that.
Tyler Noose. Number 21.
Tyler Noose. Looks like his dad might be the athletic director. Could be.
Chance.
Or some relation. Minute 14 left. Lions lead 15 points. Nice pass into Nolan Crossan. Ball's off. Rebound by Matt Gold. He's fouled. Matt's having a good game.
Yes, he is.
Matt's a 6'4" junior.
Coach doesn't exactly know what to do with Josh and Nolan. They both missed some little gimmies.
Matt Gold will be shooting 2 free throws here. First one's up. It's no good. Lions just don't seem to be a great free throw shooting team, would you say?
Not this year. Jake Nelson just came out. I believe that's the first time he's exited the game. Shoemaker came in for him.
Yeah. Shoemaker in for Nelson. Coach Harris is talking to him. I wonder what he tells a guy like that scored about 25 points. Thanks.
Keep it up.
Go with hit 1 free throw there, makes it a 16-point lead, 58 seconds left. Lions have had a good quarter here. Russell's got the ball, they bring it back out. Lions kick the ball. Can't do that, so Russell will retain possession. 46 seconds left. 53-37. Lions lead.
Get on him, Brandon.
Hey, nice play by Matt Goeth, knocked the ball away. Intercepted by Ben Zucker. Ben brings it up. He's looking for comfort in corner. Back to Ben.
Back to Matt.
Hey, nice play to Matt. Oh, I'll tell you that hard to take that one. That was a nice play. Ben Zucker for 3. 19-point Lion lead here. We're starting to blow them out. Russell brings the ball up. There's 13 seconds left.
What a hustle, Ben!
Almost stolen by Ben Zucker, but it wasn't. Russell brings the ball back up with 3 seconds. It's a 3-point attempt. It's short. It's what they call an air ball. That's the end of the third quarter. Lions lead 56-37.
Up by 19.
19-point lead. Boy, that's nice.
This hasn't been the ball game I expected. I really thought Russell would be in this a lot more than they have been. We jumped out to an early lead, and we pretty much maintained that and dominated this whole game.
That's a fact. And this still could be a close game. You never know what's going to happen, but the Broncos only have 8 short minutes to change this 19-point lead. That will not be easy. All right, we're ready to start the final quarter, folks. You got to feel good about it if you're sitting at home watching this. We got a 19-point lead. Shoemaker, he's a sophomore. Jared, he'll bring the ball inbounds.
Shoemaker, Brandon Comfort, Corey Willoughby, Matt Goeth, Nolan Crossan on the floor.
Shoemaker into Comfort. Comfort brings the ball up. He's got Willoughby in the corner. Willoughby into Matt Goeth. Matt turns. He's looking. It's off the front of the rim. Oh, my, they got a foul on Shoemaker. I don't think so.
That was a pretty cheap foul.
Cheap foul, we call it.
I don't know. I guess maybe he got him on the swipe. Didn't look like it.
Hey, Russell's having trouble bringing the ball in, my golly. Shoemaker had the ball, had it stolen. Uh-oh.
Shoemaker just picked up his second foul.
2 fouls on Jared there. I think he was a little frustrated over his inability to get something done under the bucket, but he's a sophomore. He'll see a lot of playing time in his career for Minneapolis. See, that brings the Broncos to the free throw line. 7th foul on the Lions.
With 7:35 to go in the quarter.
In the ball game.
Yes.
We'll be heading home before you know it. We're going to stop and eat.
I don't have a clue. I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe McDonald's?
No.
All right, he hit the first one.
I think what they should be.
56-38.
All right, rebound, Blue.
Second one's off, rebounded by Nolan Crossan over to Brandon Comfort. Brandon brings the ball up bound. He's looking, it's stolen. Not a very good pass. Hey, he walked from here to who knows where, but they didn't call it, but that's okay. We got the ball back. Shoemaker has the ball in the corner to Comfort. Comfort puts it up. You betcha. Nice 2 points.
Nice shot. Brandon has a nice shot.
He's having a good year, Brandon. 58-38. There's a 20-point lead, folks. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left. We got traveling.
We got lucky.
Yeah. That could have been, I think, the third foul on Jared.
I believe so.
But it wasn't. Jared Shoemaker, he'll take the ball out of bounds. He'll inbound it to Brandon Comfort.
We definitely have not been homered by the officials. They've called just a pretty fair game. But they've let a couple go that we should have had. Actually been a pretty clean game, though.
Matt Goeth has the ball in the corner. He's back out to Shoemaker. Shoemaker's traveling.
Good call.
I think Jake Nelson's coming in for Jared Shoemaker. Jared goes out.
Good game, Jared. Way to hustle.
Russell brings the ball in. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left. Lions hold a 20-point lead. It's a big obstacle. Oh, he walked too. Uh-oh. Three-pointer brings it.
Ben Cole.
Ben Cole, three-pointer, brings it to 58-41, 17-point lead. Matt Goeth inside. Oh, he had her blocked. I wonder why that sophomore hasn't played more. Every time he's been in there, he's done something.
Nice block by Cole, or by Cedric Holloway. Nice block.
He's a 6'1" sophomore. Cedric Holloway had a good game. Over to Nolan Crossan. He puts it up from about 10. It's off the rim. Cedric Holloway, rebound. I'm glad he sat on the bench a bunch, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Russell's looking for the shot over to Holloway. He puts it up. For two. I think I'd keep him in the game. 15-point Lion lead, 5 minutes, 46 seconds left. Knocked out of bounds by the Broncos. Lions retain possession. We're bringing in Josh Van Meter, Ben Zucker, and Drew Weedle. 3 of the starting 5 are back in the game, along with, well, it's the starting lineup back in the game. We got Jake Nelson, Nolan Crossan, Josh Van Meter, Drew Weedle, and Ben Zucker.
Brandon Comfort, Matt Goeth, and Willoughby just sat down.
Starting lineups back in. Coach wants them back in. 15-point lead. He doesn't want it to get any shorter than this. Over to Ben Zucker, over to Weedle in the corner. Weedle into Van Meter. Van Meter turns. It's over to Jake Nelson. Hey, I'll tell you, 2 more for Jake Nelson. Jake Nelson steals the ball. Oh, whoops. It's a little ragtag there. Russell brings the ball up bounds. Hey, great block by Josh Van Meter. Knocked out of bounds by Nolan Crossan. Russell retains possession. They're down 17 points.
Good hustle on the Lions' part.
Lions set up their defense. Russell gets the ball inbound, shoots a 3. It's off. Rebounded by Jake Nelson.
Who else? Jake Nelson.
Jake Nelson. He brings the ball up over to Drew Weedle. Drew will put her up. He's got her. 2 points for Drew Weedle. There's a 19-point lead for the Lions. They broke the press and bring her up. Oh, they got Van Meter. Yeah, I think Josh just picked up his 4th foul. It was kind of I don't know how I want to say it, kind of a weak foul, but I guess it was a foul.
He did get him with the body. Not much, but he did.
His dad agrees it was a foul, so I guess it must have been a foul. If you can get a parent to say it was a foul, it was a foul.
Okay, it's done.
18-point lead. 62-44. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in this contest.
Oh, good nails them both. 13. Ben Cole, put them both in.
Over to Van Meter from about 17 feet out. No good. It was an air ball. Jake Nelson gets the ball back to Van Meter. It's off his hands. Little raggy, folks. Over Drew Weedle. Drew's going to put her up off the. He banks it. No good. Russell gets the ball. 17-point lead. This will be awful tough for Russell to come back on this one. We hope. They're looking for their shot. Uh-oh, foul. Yeah, over the back.
Jake Nelson was in position. That 41 again.
25, Stephen Walters fouled. That's 4 fouls.
5.
5 now on Russell.
It's only his second.
Yeah, only a second. They have nobody in foul trouble. I guess the only guy we might have with 4 fouls is your son? Okay, well.
Nolan Crossan has no fouls.
Nolan Crossan has no fouls.
Maybe one. Maybe one.
Yeah. Into Van Meter, back to...
All right, bury it, Ben.
Hey.
3 for Zucker.
Ben Zucker for 3.
Way to work the ball in and out, guys.
We're under 4 minutes left in the ball game.
3 on 1.
Lions hold a 20-point lead.
They had 3 on 1 numbers and threw the ball away.
If I was old Red Auerbach, I think I'd light the cigar up now. I think this one's over. That's what he used to do with the Boston Celtics when he knew he had a victory. It was time to light the cigar. Now you couldn't even light up in the auditorium, but he did. No. He smoked them darn cigars.
Oh, nice feed by Nelson.
Oh, that was close to a bucket and a foul, but we'll take the foul. It will send Nolan Crossan to the free throw line.
Great feed by Nelson. He just has had a super game.
Yeah, if you were scouting this game against the Lions, you'd have a game plan, you think, for old Nelson next time somehow, wouldn't you?
I believe next time we play Russell, somebody will be stuck in his hip pocket.
I think you're right.
I thought somebody would be the second half.
Yeah. They can't contain him. He has a big game for the Lions. Second one's off for Nolan. Lions hold a 21-point lead with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Hope you're enjoying the game on Channel 37.
Come out, honey.
Oh, no good. They bring it back up. No good. Nolan Crossan with the rebound. He's getting hammered. No foul, but that's okay. Ben Zucker brings the ball up. It's over to Jake Nelson. Jake inside, block, out of bounds on the Broncos. Lions ball.
One of the few layups Jake's missed. He's been awesome underneath that night. Especially considering he's only 6 foot tall.
Might be time to go warm up the bus.
Hollowell back in the game. I said this kid's played really well.
Yeah, I think I'd keep him in. I haven't seen any reason to take him out. He's been a player. Jake Nelson back to Drew Weedle. Drew from about 15 feet off the front of the rim. Russell brings the ball up. We're putting pressure on him. He looks like he's headed the wrong direction. He got the ball across half court. We have under 3 minutes left in this contest. Lions hold a 21-point lead. This is not the game we really expected. We thought coming out of here we'd see a real close game. I'm glad we didn't.
Help him!
Minneapolis ball.
Good hustle, Zucker.
The ref didn't really know how to call it, but he called it Lions ball.
That one.
Yeah, he missed
Zucker
it.
Knocked that one out.
Yeah.
Although the kid was also over Ben's back.
I wonder if the camera lady, would she like to say, no, she doesn't want to add anything to this conversation. Okay. She shook her head no. Looks like me and Russ Van Meter will take it on out all the way then. Ben Zucker, nice shot.
Too, nice shot.
Yeah.
He's stepped up his game this year. His shooting, he looks good.
Yeah. 68-45. Uh-oh. Little raggy there. Oh, my.
Boy, they beat the press and they throw the ball away.
Yeah. We have Matt Goeth and Chris Zucker coming in for Nolan Crossan, and, well, it's hard to say.
We have 5 new players.
Yeah. Standing ovation for the starting lineup for the Lions. They have every reason to do that. Here goes the band. They're going to strike up for Russell. They want to play some more music before this dog's over.
We're going to have Corey Willoughby, Chris Zucker, Matt Goeth, Brandon Comfort, and probably Jared Shoemaker playing.
Looks like the starting. All right, we're back. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Lions with another new lineup in here. I'm sure the starters are going to take it easy the rest of the way. They deserve a break. They came out here and played a good game against a good Bronco team. Big victory here for the Lions in the league.
Yes, it is.
Now let me see. Our next games, I believe, are against Belleville and Beloit.
I believe so. I don't think there's any more games till after Christmas.
This is last game before Christmas, huh?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, shall we wish everybody Merry Christmas? Traveling. 2 minutes left. We're just kind of trying to ride this game out here, sports fans.
Last game this year?
Last game this year.
That means you're going to sing "We Wish You a Merry Christmas" and Happy New Year, right?
Well, it's been asked if I will sing Merry Christmas. No, I will not. I wish you a Merry Christmas. Bronco ball inside. Nice play.
Nice inlet.
Stephen Walters, not a bad ball player there. Lions got a 21-point lead, 1:40 left for Brandon Comfort. Ball knocked out of bounds. Russell makes a substitution.
Well, I really don't understand why they haven't kept 34 in, though.
Yeah, that is a puzzle. 34 has a good game as a sophomore.
Yes, he is, and I think we'll see him again next time they play.
Yes, we will.
Although maybe he's like Jake, maybe he's just having a game of his life.
Yeah. Shoemaker off to Chris Zucker. Chris inside, he double dribbled. You can only dribble the one time before you stop and dribble again. Yeah, it won't work.
You can only catch the ball once after you start dribbling, not twice. It's been good hustle by this Minneapolis tonight. Ooh, nice shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Little left-handed shot there. Brings the lead to 19 points with a minute left. 1:16 seconds left. Brandon Comfort brings the ball up. It's over to Corey Willoughby.
Corey.
Into Matt Goeth. Matt takes the ball inside. He gets her knocked back to long pass down to number 20. Two quick buckets for number 20 for the Broncos. Cuts the lead to 17 with under a minute left. It's all for naught at this point. Brandon Comfort, he puts her up. I think he'll get her. Yes, he did. Nice soft shot there for Brandon.
He's had a good night.
Yeah.
He's probably got 10 points or better.
70-51. Broncos bring the ball inbounds. They lost it.
Good defense by Matt Goeth there. Got over.
We have a disagreement there. Russell player didn't there.
Just came into the game.
Yep. AC Cox is in the game for the Lions. Matt Goeth goes out, gets a nice round of applause from the local fans. This will bring the Lions up to 5-1 going into the break. See, I tried to get my niece to say something, but she walked away from me. I guess she's camera shy. She's still shaking her head. Okay. I can't get no ladies to talk to us, Russ. What's the deal?
It's got to be you.
It's got to be me. Okay. 29 seconds left in the ball game. Over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker looked for the shot. He didn't take it. He goes back out to Brandon Comfort. We're under 20 seconds left, fans.
Look in.
Chalk this up. Big victory. Big victory for the Lions.
Go in.
Oh, a little raggy there. We're under 10 seconds left. Russell trying to, they bring the ball in. Nice bucket.
Nice play by Russell.
Yeah.
Nice play.
That's the end of the ball game, folks, right? Now. Lions.
73. Lions win by 17.
All right, thank you, Russ Van Meter. 70-53. Big victory once again for the Lions. Puts them up 5-1. League victory here. After break, we'll play Belleville and Beloit will be our first two games. This will be a big contest. I won't have the final stats for you tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoy Channel 37, the cable access. We've enjoyed doing the game. Me, Russ Van Meter, Nancy Weedle.
And if this were ABC, Jake
Nelson
would definitely be the player of the game.
Player of the game, Jake Nelson. We all agree on that.